everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Vima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of January 2024 for the sign of Scorpio. If you have sun, moon or rising in Scorpio, or if you're a cross watcher and you want to know how January is going to be unfolded for Scorpio, who's someone maybe who's dear to your heart, this is a video that you might want to watch. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel in the last year, 2023. Thank you so much, and I hope that we stay together and you're with me on this journey during the next year as well. Hope that happy holidays for all of you, and I hope that it's a great season, beginning of a lot of good adventures in your life. With that, let's start the reading and see what is coming for Scorpio. If you are interested in a private reading, please go ahead and find my contact in the About tab. So let's see what is coming for Scorpio. What do we need to know? Well, off the bat, I definitely see two people in a relationship are thinking about each other. It can be a money relationship, financial relationship, or it can be a romance. But someone in this relationship has an ego, or the one party is like they're either on a higher like class, a higher working position, or they have an ego, or they're very overwhelmed, and I see that they're wrapped with different things that they have to do. But the female energy that I'm seeing in this connection is very much involved, and the female energy is very much asking or seeking or trying to find something about this relationship. I see that they are checking their phone, maybe they are waiting for a text message, or they're checking the social media, whatever it is. I see one party is more engaged. The other party, which I told you they might have an ego, they are more busy, but they're still having this problem on their mind. I see they are very, very busy with their life. Maybe they have issues in their life, and things have been moving forward like a turtle. It's going very slow, and maybe they have some plans for this relationship, but it's going very slow. If it's a financial relationship, this person is thinking about, like, for example, returning the money that they borrowed from you. They are thinking about returning the debt, but very slowly. And they have the money, but somehow it's just like, if you ask them, they'll be like, I just didn't have time to think about it. But for other party, I see that they feel like they're losing time, or they're investing too much, and they're not receiving the investment that they have put. Like, they are not receiving anything which is comparable to the time and energy. I see someone is laying down, maybe at night or early in the morning. They're checking their phone, they're waiting for something. For some of you, I can say you are earning money, or you're maybe playing a game, or you do some kind of a stock, because I see someone is making money with their phone, like with an online project. Someone is thinking about how they can get rid of debts, and it can be someone that in Scorpio is trying to help them. For example, your mother, like in Scorpio's mom, or someone who's dear to their heart, has financial problems. Maybe it's an adult child or spouse, whatever, and someone else is really trying their best to help this loved one out. I see a very beautiful fish in it, like here for you. If things are going slow, and it has been going slow, don't worry. Out of nowhere, like very very quickly, without any program, without any plan, very uninvited. That's the word that came to my mind, uninvited. Something will come to your life uninvited, and it's a good thing. I see that it brings a lot of luck and fortune. I can say it could be in February. It's in a Pisces season, and I see two fish. I think you can see them swimming towards this event, or this thing that is in my. So whatever that you think is going slow, and it's been taking so long, there's a swift energy that comes out of nowhere and changes rapidly, brings a rapid swift change. Like you see when a fish is swimming, it's really swift, it's without any noise, and it's very smooth. So that's how this problem is going to be solved, and definitely it's a financial uh, outcome, which is good and it's in your favor. And as I see number two, one amount is bigger, the other amount is smaller, but they come back to back. If you are waiting for money from somewhere, it's coming. If you are looking into another job opportunity, two are coming side by side, and you need maybe to sit then and think about which one you want to take, which one you want to move forward. Definitely this swift energy is coming your way. Someone is quitting smoking, or there's something with smoking, and also there is something that I see shed blood. I don't know if but I don't know, like you might hear about be careful not to cut your hand or something like that. Specifically, be careful with in the kitchen with a knife. Someone might cut their hand, or a child. Be careful. There might be an accident with a sharp object, and I see drops that might be blood. So be careful with that. But it's nothing to worry. I'm just trying to alarm you. This is the reason I'm doing these readings, and I really hope that you watch them before January so that you can have this. If there's any alarming situation, you are aware of it. So just be careful, specifically with children in the kitchen. Be careful that people who are like minors or people are not in the kitchen playing with things, and also make sure that you are taking care of yourself if you're working with sharp objects. Some of you might have a surgery, and it is going to be okay. There's nothing to be worried about. For some of you, I see a promise that it's a long-term promise, a long-term loyalty. There's something that is very loyal. Someone is very loyal to someone. Maybe we hear about in the news that someone is trying to be loyal, or these people have been helping, supporting this country or supporting this movement or whatever, because they are loyal to them. So, and it can be also in your personal life or in our personal life, but I just see that being loyal is going to be I know somehow we hear about it, which is actually very nice. I see friendships. Maybe you start friendships with people who are really loyal, and this friendship goes for a long time. And Scorpios in general, they might have little friends, like not too many friends, but they are very loyal and they care about them. And the friends are like that as well. I see smile is gonna be coming to your face. There is a news that you hear on the phone, or someone tells you something that it brings the smile to your face. It can be regarding money, or it can be regarding end of a situation that was bothersome, was troublesome, or something that was worried, causing you worry. Yeah, definitely I see someone here. Scorpio, you are sitting very relaxed. So it's going to be a time that you will push the problems out of the door, and you relax and you sit back and you enjoy. Some of you are maybe you're flying first class or business class, or you're sitting and enjoying the ride. Like you finish a project, you finish a responsibility, and it's really well done, and you hear about that. It's going to like be appreciated, and people will like that. There might be something like a news, like an explosion, that people might talk about it. Again, it can be in our personal life, like we hear something that's like an explosion, a huge news, or it's in the news. Maybe we hear there's some explosion, but it doesn't affect you. It's very far from your circle of your reading, but somehow there might be something that attracts attention, maybe in the news or in your life for some time. Two people are talking. I don't know, like there are two people that are really talking to each other, like this, very casual. They don't but I see that something comes out of it. Like there are many, maybe I see them as a female and male. I can say they are interested in each other, but somehow things are very covered, very hidden, and both parties are very complicated or very hard to read, and you need to read between the lines to understand what they really have as their intention. Again, I see a period of peace and calm is coming toward you. I mean, I see that a lot of you, you sit back, relax, enjoy your time. At least during maybe the holidays, or January is going to be calming for you. If you are a lawyer and you might have, like, you win your case, something like that, you will sit back and enjoy the outcome of your hard work. I see a ring. As I said, there is a promise. Definitely, I see two people who are in love, and I see intimacy for them. Um, there might be a written communication that is sent to someone on about someone. For example, you ask for reference and they send a reference. They put surprising things in that reference. If you are selecting references for a job opportunity or for whatever, be careful, or make sure that these people are gonna write well on your behalf or about you, because I see a surprise on the in the face of that person who's reading the letter. I just can't tell you that they are surprised. I don't know if it's pleasantly surprised, or hopefully not, but hopefully it's not that it's not pleasant. But yeah, just make sure who you're asking for reference, because I see that this is a very good opportunity. Maybe check your CV or resume, and if you have old people that you kept as references, maybe they would just write that we don't know them, or it has been a long time since we worked with them, something like that. That I see it's an oversight from your side that you forgot to change that reference. You should pay attention. Someone might need to go to a dentist for a checkup, or you might get accepted or your children into a dental school. um, I see dental tools. Maybe someone is buying dental, like, I don't know, like cleaning tools from Amazon, for example, to do that, like unprofessional, like, I don't know, professional cleaning tools. Maybe someone needs a new toothbrush, something like that. I see that someone is packing or unpacking, but they are rushing. So if you're traveling, make sure that you spend enough time to prepare your luggage, and don't forget anything important. I see that a lot in these readings these days, that people have lost something or they forgot something, and there's a chaos at home. Like, children are crying, you're ready to go to the airport, but like your passports are missing. I see letter Z, I see letter A. If you're watching from New Zealand, I think you're here. Or if you're flying to New Zealand, if you're going to stay the vacation there, make sure you have your papers, you have your documents, and everything is set. Try to prepare your luggage if you can in advance, so that it doesn't make you delay, because I see a delay, and it might just bring a little bit of anxiety to the family, and some kind of struggle. But be careful. Someone is playing violin, or you're thinking maybe on one of your goals, you're thinking about learning a music instrument, which is really nice. This again, I see you. There's gonna be smile on your face, Scorpio. There's something that you will happily announce, or you hear and you'll be very happy. Someone might be watching from United States. I see an eagle. I see about, I don't know, I see an old eagle who is not able to fly that high anymore. Again, that gives me the feeling of retiring. For some people, maybe they are thinking about chilling a little bit and taking it more easy, or maybe there is about an aging president or aging person. I just see United States, so it might be about that. I might be hearing news in January about important people in this country, probably. Um, there are two people next in front of each other. I see as female and male, and I see that things have been cold between them. If you're a couple and things have been not really great between you, I see that both parties are thinking like, how are we gonna spend the Christmas? Like, I see that it's not very pleasant atmosphere at home, and both, I don't know, maybe try to have a plan for a trip. Maybe try to get closer to each other. Some people might need to have serious conversation, and again, this is a holiday season that we have Mercury retrograded, so there might be some issues about relationships revisiting. But don't try to, try not to make any decision and take action, and don't take action upon it till Mercury is direct in the beginning of January. but it's a great time to resolve issues. Even if it's not a couple and you have issues with your parents, with your siblings, with your children, it's a good time this holiday season. If you don't have, I don't know if it's possible to sit and talk about issues and try to resolve them, it's a great time, as I said, in Mercury retrograde. Two people are going to the party. I see a family gathering. Maybe some people are going to a wedding or a party as a family. I see groups of people are flying to that destination, and I see that they're dressing up. Someone might go to a fashion show, or you might find a job in a fashion show, or maybe your children or daughter, you're thinking about having a career in fashion industry. Very beautiful. Again, I see happy fish here. Fishes, I see fish jumping up and down. It's bringing the good news about money and finances. So again, if you had struggles, don't worry, it's going to be fine. I see a family, or maybe two people at least, at the table in a restaurant, and a gentleman is taking a picture with them, maybe a selfie. I also see, wow, and look how beautiful. I see number 5. It's really, really pronounced. Maybe it's the 5th anniversary. Maybe 5 people are together. If you're going somewhere and there are 5 people, you're very much present in my life. But I see that some people are alone during this holiday season. I see someone is on wheelchair, and or they might need, I don't know if there's a possibility for you to go and visit them if you know who they are, because I see some people are left alone from these celebrations, and they're staying at home, or they're feeling very, very lonely. It will be a great idea to join them, or at least to call them, send them gifts, or even if possible pay them a visit. It's going to be very positive for you. Something is unplugged, or you need to unplug something. Again, it can be meaning, for different people it can mean different things. For some of you, if you're leaving on vacation, or you're traveling, make sure you unplug stuff. Or for some of you, someone is still unplugged, like they're not 100% aware. I don't know how I can say that. I just see something is unplugged, and I guess one of you can interpret that related to your scenario in your life. I see your enemy. I don't want to see enemies, but people who have who don't have well wishes for you. I see they are losing power in January, and I see specifically at work, you might get a better position. You might be someone with a high ranking position, or someone important might be backing you up, and they are trusting you, and they put it on the table. They openly trust you, and they openly try to defend you or say good things about you. And your people who have ill wishes for you, they will just leave without doing any harm. Like they will say, oh, like for example, the manager is on her side or on his side, so I don't really think if I can do anything. So they will just quit their evil plans if they had any good energies are around you. There is a newcomer. There is a new person coming into your life. This person could be born in the year of Rooster, and this gentleman, I see them. He has a good financial situation, and I see that for some female Scorpios, you are in between this newcomer and someone else that from the past you liked them. It could be that they are a born on year of car, maybe. It's not really clear. Anyways, so there is new option coming into your life. It can be for love and romance, a new possibility, or it can be for financial situations. But put on your glasses and really evaluate your situation. I see some of you might really want to hold on to that person who you have been waiting for, but really you have to evaluate the situation, because this new person is not going to wait for a long time. New moon is going to bring new adventures, new journeys for you, and it's actually, there's a shift of energy for you. There are some energies that are leaving, and beautiful energies are replacing them. I see a lot of face-to-face conversation. You might have vivid dreams, and things might be explained to you if you remember them in your dreams, or maybe you don't remember your dreams. But the thing is that when you wake up, sometimes you have a feeling and you don't know why. Like if you have been debating to call someone, and when you wake up one day, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to call them today. I will call them. I don't want to say that for sure, but it can be that you had a dream and you saw something in your dream that now is pushing you toward that direction. So again, there might be some downloads that will help you make important decision, and try to consider that. Well, my dear Scorpio, that was your reading for January. I wish and hope that you enjoyed this reading. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up and write your questions in the comments. Sometimes I have live sessions and then I'll get to those questions as well. Thank you so much, and until the next time, stay blessed.